If you are happy, you are with God. If you are unhappy, then you are searching for God. When we are unhappy, we are in the search. And the ways in which we search for happiness are diverse and many. Oftentimes ending in suffering because we think we are disconnected from happiness. We think that we are separate from happiness. We think that happiness is something that we're going to find on the outside of ourselves. We think that if we go there, we'll be happy. We think if we have that, we'll be happy. We think that if we become someone else, we think that if we build ourselves up and create a persona, create a false image of who we are, that will make us happy. We think that if we find success, we think that if we have respect, we think that if we sacrifice, we think that if we suffer, then we will be happy. But life and the experience of humankind shows us this is not the case. This is the teaching that you've already heard. How many times now? It's in all the Disney movies. We can write about it, we can talk about it, but experiencing it, that's a different thing. Because all the words and all the books and all the movies and all the gurus can only point to the experience that can only be in you. Are you unhappy? That's okay. On the other side of that unhappiness is a miracle of love, is a miracle of realization, is a miracle of awakening, enlightenment, redemption, salvation. On the other side of that unhappiness is the true you, because that you that is unhappy is not you at all. That unhappy you is the illusion. You've identified with that unhappy you. You thought it was you. But that unhappiness actually has no substance whatsoever. If you choose to do so, you may see through that illusion. How, you may ask, can the illusion be seen through? It's quite simple, yet not always easy. A choice must be made. A choice for happiness. A choice for God. A choice for forgiveness. A choice for light and love and pure being. And you may make this choice today. There is no threat to you. You are not being coerced into making this choice. There are no demands for obedience. There is only patience and kindness and generosity and love. There's plenty of time. You're free to suffer for as long as you choose. Who is that one who suffers? Is that one who suffers you? You may not remember who you really are, but I do, my friend. I remember you. I remember you. I know who you are. I know where you really are. You are home. You are not alone. Are you unhappy? No, you are not unhappy. You have a mind that can decide. You have a will to exercise. Oftentimes, maybe all of the time, our unhappiness is caused by our choice to hold resentments against others, to hold grievances against what is. This unforgiveness, these grievances, these resentments can be unconscious, like an iceberg, 90% of them underneath the surface. Our grievances, our resentments, our anger have become so hidden to us, have become such a part of our story that they are invisible to us now. They seem to be who we are. We wake with them, we sleep with them, we eat with them, we make love with them, we watch television with them. They're reinforced by the teachings of our world. Because as you have an ego, so there also is a macro ego. This world that all of our individual minds have created together, which we agree to participate in, and we reinforce every time we resist it. We have created that which we resist. You see the neurosis? We are fighting ourselves. We have created this illusion of separateness. And because we have agreed to participate in this illusion, we've lost our power, seemingly. Yet true power can never be lost. We're struggling for an illusion of power. And we know this. We've seen this. But we need to be reminded of this. This is what a guru does, yes, one who dispels the darkness. Who is the guru? Yet one who has seen the light herself, himself. Yes, you have seen the light, have you not? Does the guru not live in you? You know it, don't you? The true self. You know there is one who is free in you because you have experienced it. And yet the false self has come back, the ego has come back and seems to eclipse that true nature of reality that you know yourself to be. Are you unhappy? No. There's an illusion of unhappiness. God's will for you is happiness. You are not born to suffer. Suffering is an illusion. You may choose, with your will, to begin to see yourself in everyone and everything that you encounter. To know that what you see, that you think you need to fight on the outside of you, is actually what you need to forgive on the inside of yourself. And this is what it's like to become one, to have a oneness experience, as you've probably heard about. To know oneself as the other, and to know the other as oneself. To love your neighbor as yourself, and to love the Lord your God with all of your heart, mind, soul, and strength. There are no pledges of allegiance to take here. There is only the mind of Christ. Belief in the name of Christ has been put before the practice of forgiveness, and in that a great injustice has been done, because we have been called to forgive the world. As we discover the Christ mind to be who we truly are, forgiveness is effortless. If forgiveness seems like a difficult thing, it's because you're trying to forgive from your false self, that part of you who struggles against forgiveness. Will never forgive. The only hope of truly forgiving is becoming the one who forgives. Release, let go, forgive. And as you forgive those manifestations which appear to be on the outside, you are forgiving yourself. You are love. You are light. We are one.